Oh, the share a Coke thing. Oh yeah, that was awesome. You know what's crazy is that almost didn't happen. Here you have all these people tearing apart grocery stores looking for their name on a Coke bottle. It was nuts. So we came up with this amazing idea for a promotion that we thought was just the greatest thing ever. So we put it together, we polished it up, ran it up the flagpole. Here we are thinking, yeah, we got this, you know, patting each other on the back, and it got rejected. So we're like, you know what? We're not going to sit around and cry or whine about this. We're just going to do it. That's how much we believed in it. We knew that if we just put it out there, it would explode. It really, I don't think anyone expected it to blow up the way that it did. So here's how it works. We found the 10 most popular names for guys and the 10 most popular names for girls. Names like John, Chris, Jennifer. And every weekday at 8 a.m. the morning show would announce a different Share a Coke name of the day. And we drove our listeners to our official Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages where we had these really slick graphics. You could actually go to the Coke website and make labels with any name you wanted to make during that time as part of the campaign. So we took those photos, put them up on our social media apps, and it had the same Share a Coke name of the day that they heard on air. And the objective was for them to tag someone they knew with that particular name of the day. They could tag as many people as they wanted on as many of our social media pages as they wanted. The more people they tag, the more places they tag them, the better their chances of winning. And we pushed this throughout the day on air and chose random winners every day at 5 p.m. And Coke really hooked us up with a lot of cool prizes. 12 packs of Coca-Cola, t-shirts, I think CDs, VIP passes to Blue Bayou, all sorts of awesome prizes. And we gave them the prizes in double to fit the concept of sharing that the original Share a Coke campaign had going on. And much like any great promotion, the best part about this is that everyone could play. It was so much fun, and we had this huge, massive Coca-Cola label with different names going viral every weekday for a month. Tens of thousands of shares, tens of thousands of likes. The comments were there. It was like people were waiting every day at 8 a.m. just to see what the name of the day would be so they could figure out how many of their friends they could tag. And I feel sorry for the people who actually had one of the names of the day, because I'm sure their phone was buzzing all day long. But you know, who doesn't like attention, right? All of this was going on while people were still tearing apart grocery stores, looking for Coke bottles with their names on them. If they weren't tearing apart grocery stores, random people would be coming up to you all day long. I found a Coke with your name on it. I mean, this was one of the best campaigns ever, and here we were right alongside of Coke, you know, with this amazing promotion. You know, I don't care what anyone says, Coca-Cola owned the summer of 2014. And Pharrell, that happy song was everywhere. But Coca-Cola, that campaign, I'm telling you, you couldn't get away from it. And somehow, some way, we became, at least locally, the epicenter of all things Coke. I can remember there was a hoax that all the Michael Cokes had dirt in them. And we did a story on our website that kind of debunked the myth. It was totally a hoax, but people were sharing our story. It was almost like we were the authority because we said so. It was a hoax. People were proposing using the Share a Cokes. You know, the biggest one was there was a video. It was the couple who actually announced their pregnancy in a really clever way in a YouTube video using the Share a Coke campaign, and somehow, some way, we were like the first website, the first station on it, and we ended up getting millions of hits on our website, all tied into the Share a Coke contest that we had going on. The couple even reached out to us. Coca-Cola corporate took notice of it. It was just amazing. Here we have this promotion that almost never was. It got rejected. It wasn't going to happen, and it ended up being the biggest promotion by far that we did in 2014. You know, every day my staff and I come in here every day with the attitude that we have to take things one step higher because the old way just isn't good enough anymore. Radio's in a place where a lot of people are trying to figure out what's our future, what's the future of radio. Well, we're not going to sit around and find out. We're going to help mold it ourselves, and that's not being afraid to get out of our comfort zones, embrace new things, new media, while staying true to what got us to the dance in the first place, you know, and that's providing a solid, dependable product, service to our community, and just the best experience for all of our listeners. Oh, and Coca-Cola. Everybody loves Coca-Cola, right?